Oh my lord, I am gonna scream. Dude, I'm so excited about this. Hi, hello, if you are new to my channel, I'm CourtneyQuarantine. I'm CourtneyQuarantine, welcome to the channel. If you are new here, hi, hello. If you're interested in any of the work that I'm doing or anything else that I'm creating or any of the streams that I'm doing, any of the horror games that I'm playing, which it's mostly indie horror. Sometimes it's cozy though. I like just kind of chatting and hanging out. But if you're interested in any of that stuff, it will be linked in the description. I'm so glad you are here. If you are returning, hey bestie. Hey! I quite literally cannot put into words how excited I am for this, so I'm just gonna get into it. This is a package from Mel Cosmetics. I don't care how many times I have received something from them, which that's actually, that's a crazy sentence. That I receive things from them is just an honor, but it seriously has never, like, it's only increased in my excitement. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it's like, oh, you get used to PR. I don't. Oh my God, my feelings have only increased. I am just falling further in love and more deeply stoked, you know? So anywho, this is from Mel Cosmetics. Mel Cosmetics, thank you so much. You know I love you. All of you know that I love you because I've told you to your face, but also if I haven't lately, I love you. I love you so much. Thank you. I am so excited for them. This is so cool. This is to celebrate 12 years of Melt, which is cool to think about because I feel like I've loved them for 12 years now. Have I had every collection? No, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't been able to afford it. So a big part of like getting PR, number one, they are one of my favorite brands. I love their products. I use their products daily. But number two, like there's also a huge part of me that's like, as an artist, it's really cool to get like more art supplies. I talk about this a lot, but also like the way that I used to like try my best to even get like Melt stuff on sale and then to now be getting stuff sent from Melt to me personally, intentionally. So anyway, I'm just having a lot of feelings, but I'm gonna use this really quick. This is a stack, dude. This is a stack, dude. I wasn't fortunate enough to have a stack originally when they were out, and although I have seen them and I wish I could have them like amongst my collection so bad, I am not going to talk too much about those because this is not those. Now, if I may go on a rant really quickly, actually before I go on a rant, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, joining me here, giving this video a like, giving a thumbs up, and commenting something down below. Commenting maybe a sweet treat that you had recently, or a really good meal that you had recently, or something maybe you're looking forward to if you're going to a show, or if you have some free time soon, if you're playing a video game right now that you really like, whatever. Anyway, back to the rant. I love that these are new shades. I love that this is like a new like split pan in the stack. Like there's 12 shades in the 6. One of my biggest pet peeves in this industry is when there is a launch that happens and then all people can say and all people can talk about is what they wish it would have been. Hey, shut up! Like, I'm sorry, but like it actually makes me mad for the brand when I go into the comments and like so many of the comments, not all of them, but a lot of the comments are like, bring back the original, do the radioactive, do the this one, do that, do that. Hey, y'all, this is a celebration of 12 years. We should be celebrating. So that's just my 2 cents on that. I feel like the comment section sometimes turns into a suggestion box for one reason or another, and I see this all the time. I see this with every launch. You could literally, I put a thread about it out and it was just, it's so frustrating because I feel like I ride really hard for my favorites, so I am a little protective and I'm also very biased. Hello? But like when I see my favorites launching something and then just people give their input and it's not nice, like it's not like, oh my God, I would have loved to see this. It's like all caps, you should have done this. And it's like, oh my God, dude. Anyway, so I'm not going to focus too much on that. I'm not going to, you know, talk any more than I literally quite honestly just did about that. I really want to celebrate this launch, what this looks like. The fact that we have a stack is so exciting. This is cool. Like this is cool to me. Thank you so much, Melt. Oh my God, I adore you. Congratulations on 12 years now. Also, that's huge. That is so cool. You are like top tier indie brand and always have been in my heart and in my mind. It's even hard to like think of Melt as like an indie brand because in my world, I feel like they're so huge and they're so big. Every single time, every single year, I look forward to Melt releases. Every single holiday season, but everything in between. Like if there is a Melt drop, I'm excited. It is like a no questions asked, like all hands on deck. I am excited about Melt drops. I think aesthetically, performance wise, just vibes, everything is just I love them, dude. Okay, let's get into this package because I already opened it and I just saw the little flyer and it's a good day. It's a good day when I see this. Woo! Oh, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh, the 12th hour eyeshadow stack, dude. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This card is so stunning. By the way, this font, I'm obsessed with that font. So there's 12 shades in the 12th hour, a dark celebration of 12 years of melt, dude. Oh my god. Oh, they're the ones that started the iconic like magnetic stack, and I'm just so like I'm absolutely freaking out to see this. They also have a new Ember Hour gel liner, which I will be using, and I'm so excited. I love their gel liners. Obviously you can wear them as liner, but you can also wear them as like a shadow, like a cream shadow or a base. So let's get into this. Stop. Dude. Ooh, okay, I know this might seem a little obvious, but orange is one of my favorite things in makeup. Not in lip combos, but orange in makeup makes me so happy, and this is like everything that I've seen on this so far. Oh my god. So this is Ember Hour. Oh my goodness. These last so freaking long. I've actually gone through a couple of the Onyx ones and Spliff. Ooh, and Burnish, but this one, dude, these last a long time though. I will say, like, these last a freaking long time. Oh my god. Ooh, I want to eat it. I want to lick that. Oh my god, it looks like butter. I'm sorry, Ferals, but it looks like butter. You know what I mean? Like, and maybe that's why I want to eat it, you know? I don't know. I'm not gonna be using that immediately. I'm emotional. This is the coolest thing. Is it upside down? It's upside down, my bad. Brother, this, honestly, this might be, I'm sorry, but they just kill it. They kill the gothic, like, oh my god, I love this. I love how this looks. I love everything about this. Oh, melt. No, this is beyond. This is beyond. 12th hour eyeshadow stack. My hands are shaking. Why am I crying? This is so... Stop, dude. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. Oh, my Lord. Are you absolutely kidding me? I've been thinking about a shade like this. I think it's Witching Hour. Yeah, that one's Nocturnal. This one's Witching Hour. I've been thinking about a shade like Witching Hour for so long. Do you see that like red base and then the green and blue? Jeez. Omen and Sin. Oh, Lord. 6 Feet Under and Past Dusk. Raves and Midnight. 6 and 12 Candles. Woo-wee. And then Curse and Veil. Wow. And then again, you get the little mirror in the top, which I think is nice. Like, I like this little addition. Yep. I'm gonna be putting this on display somewhere because I think that's so stunning and I love it so much, and I treasure these. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes really quickly because I'm just gonna prime my eyes really quickly. Oh my goodness, these are so stunning. The About Face, the Shadow Fix. Love this stuff. Use it every day. I'm actually gonna lay this stack out so that I can see all the colors so that my brain can kind of like get used to those. But I do think I'm gonna start with Veil. I think this one's Veil. Yeah, Curse and Veil. Yeah. No, it's Curse. This one's Curse, this one's Veil. I'm gonna start with Curse. I love Melt Shadows, dude. They're some of my freaking like top tier favorites. Well, I would say like top 3 easily eyeshadow like formulas that I've enjoyed and used throughout the years. I'm gonna start here. Yeah, that is lovely. Of course it's lovely. Oh, but you know what? It's a nice kind of like beigey kind of tone on me too, because I feel like even when Melt does like a shade that looks like it's going to be quote unquote like boring, to me, the way that they do like their tones and their undertones, and just the way that they do and make their shades is really fantastic. I can't say enough good things about them. So like, am I biased? Yeah, that's nice. I love that. Gorgeous. Then taking this one, this is 6, sick, 6. So 6, sick, like sick, and then 6. I like that. That's a weird name. I like it. But this matte shade, Lord. My mouth's watering. Right into the crease, just ever so lightly. Oh yeah. Yep. Well, yes. Let me get a little bit more. Yep. Yep. That's really nice. That's very like, yes. Gorgeous, darling. The range of these shades I really enjoy, but I also feel like the cohesiveness is quite nice. There's something about it that feels very, like these feel like daily kind of tones that I would wear, but these also feel like you can do a lot with them. I'm not kidding you. The way that I can see the green in this dark shade, and then I can see the purple in this one, ooh, that makes me unbelievably happy. Unbelievably happy. I'm gonna take this shade. Oh God, that is actually so stunning. I'm gonna take a little bit of this shade. This is this matte shade 6 feet under, and I'm gonna pack it on the lid. Actually, I'm gonna just kind of press it down and see kind of what it gives without like really packing it down. Let me just kind of like tap it. Ooh. Ooh. I love that color. I love that color. Ooh. Oh my God, my life just got better. Like, honestly, my life just got better. Wow. That is tasty. That is delightful. That I want to eat that. I want to eat that. Ooh, nothing in this world makes me feel the way a smoky eye does. Whether it be like gray, black, brown, a brown smoky eye, a black smoky eye, a gray smoky eye, a pink smoky eye. Okay, calm down. Literally calm down. I can't. However, I do need to use this matte shadow. I don't know if I'm even ready to use that. But Nocturnal, I'm going to put in the crease because I want a little more there. You know? You know. Don't act like you don't know you know. Literally right here at the edge. Oh, I was not aware of your game, Nocturnal. Ooh, I was unaware of your slayage. Okay, all right, dang. I'm gonna blend. Yeah, that's lovely. I like that a lot. I just want to take the littlest bit of this one. This is Past Dusk. Past Dusk. Let's just, ooh. Okay. Just like the tiniest touch of it. The tiniest little application of it. Ooh, yep. Exactly. But because I don't want it to go too bright, I actually kind of want to put a little bit of this one on top. This is Midnight. Ooh, Midnight, bro. Whoa. Ooh, I already know. Yeah. So that just like a little bit on top, kind of sandwich those together. And it's giving that. Ooh, darling, that is gorgeous. Also, too, if you're like, oh, this shimmer is this shimmer is that, like, give yourself the creative freedom to kind of smash your eyeshadows together. Layer them, dude. Have them do a little, That's my motto. Have your makeup kiss. That's my motto. That's okay. I am going to take the lightest, daintiest application of this shade because, again, look at that close-up. That's 12 candles. Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Oh, delight. Oh, my God. Oh, that's tasty. That's divine. Just the tiniest little teeny tiny touch of that above the brow, right into there. To like the littlest application. It's a little deeper in tone than my skin tone, so I'm gonna take probably a little bit of, where is it? First, and just kind of like buff over top of that because I don't really care that you can see it, but I do want the brow bone to be quite light, so I'm just gonna kind of like blend it in. And there we go. Gorgeous. Now, in doing eye looks like this, nothing on my face is done. Like none of my makeup is really done. I do have a little bit of a base on, but I did different things with my base, so I'm gonna kind of go back and forth. But this eye look is one that I would like add, blend, I'm gonna take this liquid matte shadow. This is one I use almost every day too. This is the Smell Before Rain from About Face, and use it as like an eyeshadow base or my lower lash line. Again, one of my favorite products. I've used this for years. I've gone through at least one entire like capsule tube of this, which is crazy. Or maybe it's two. I maybe have gone through two of them. Perhaps. I'm gonna lay this down, which is also kind of crazy to think about because I've had it for years. Like I've used it for years. Only two doesn't feel like a lot, but then I think they're like 18 bucks, so that's good that it lasts you that long. I'm actually gonna start off with 666, just lightly on the edge here, bringing it down. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Stunning, gorgeous, perfect. Look at that, melted it again. I'm not shocked, are you? You shouldn't be. More. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a little bit of Sin, which is that dark with a little bit of purple in it, like with that matte eyeshadow. Look at that. Oh God, yeah, right at the corner. Just a little boop. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay. Which I know doing my eyeshadow after at least some of my base is risky, especially with dark shadows, but I'm not really having any issues yet. That's yay. I'm gonna move on to Ember Hour. I'm gonna do a wing and focus on this. I don't know how much I can show you because I need to be close to my face for this one. I almost don't want to dip into it, but let me just give one of these real quick. Let me do a little boop. Ooh, ooh. Oh, hello? Oh, that is so like burnt orange goodness. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna create like a big wing and see how it goes. I love this already. Oh, I love that already. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, this looks so good. A little orange in her corner too. Yep. Oh, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Also, another quick reminder, if you are using like these gel pots, do not leave them open on your desk. Close it. Close it. And also, if you put like a little bit on the back of your hand or something like that, or like a palette, or even like the top of like an actual makeup palette, that is gonna probably be a little bit more helpful than just like dipping into this. So like scoop out a little bit and kind of do it that way. I find that that's helpful. It might help you. It might not. You might do your own thing. That's totally cool too. But wow. Like, wow. I'm loving how this is looking. To surprise to no one. Haha. Alrighty. Okay. I love this. Duh. There is not a singular cell of me that is surprised by that whatsoever. As we probably all know, I have a huge bias with this because I just adore Melt, and I've said enough about that already, probably. I did a little bit more blending and just kind of like finished up my look. And I love this. This feels like my version of like soft glam. This feels very cute. It feels very subtle. Feels very chill to me. The stack as a whole feels very like nostalgic. It also feels very like, I don't know, I'm just like emotional about it for a number of reasons. I really enjoy like the component. I used to hate stack products like this, but I think just because it is Melt and just because like I like the size of these pans and everything, there's just something about it. Like there's a lot of factors going into why I enjoy this the way that it is. I think I probably will kind of like lay it out. I seriously need to like mentally prepare to use that shade, but it's something that I think is really cool. I think this is really wonderful for them to do. Also, just like a huge congratulations to them for 12 years, the 12th hour, 12 years. Melt, congratulations. You are just one of the coolest to do it. You know what I mean? Like there is an essence of like them being one of the best like alternative, like more gothic, grungy brands. However, I feel like there's something really wonderful with them, but they have so many products that like everybody loves. And I just think, I think that's what makes them so wonderful. Like, I think that's what makes them so stunning. I don't know. There's just, obviously, like the products are good. Yes. The products wear so well. Yes. There are products from them that like I would legitimately be lost without, and it's not a small list. But I think it's really cool for them to be able to launch something like this that is nostalgic. It ties back to like their lore. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. And I love it. I love Ember Hour. I love their gel liners. I love this kind of a shade. I love this kind of a tone. So like I'm all for it. I do think I will probably be wearing this as a base like tomorrow. I want to wear this as a base tomorrow. I'm already excited to use both of these tomorrow, which again is always a good sign to me. I'm legitimately like, honestly, if I didn't have more stuff to do, I would like take pictures of this and maybe try to do another look. I try not to do multiple looks in a day anymore, just because I feel like it makes me kind of sad. Like I miss the look. Like there's only 24 hours in each day. So it's like, you know, one look a day. I used to do like sometimes, oh my God, there was one day I did like 6 different looks, and that was a little crazy. That was a little much. I of course have a Melt lip combo on with a little bit of black lip liner, but this feels so like, to me. I love this. I'm going to treasure this and the packaging and the note and everything forever. Melt, thank you so much for sending these both my way. Like, thank you so much for like gifting this to me, but also just thank you so much for your kindness. Thank you for treating me like an artist, and thank you for continuing on. Like, it's really hard. I feel like, especially for brands right now, there's so much pressure on brands. Thank you so much for continuing on to create such beautiful things for all of us to enjoy for hopefully many, many, many more 12 years to come. 12th and 12th and 12th and 24th and 36th and 48, many more 12 years. I love y'all so much. This is stunning. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing here. I would love to have you giving this video a like, giving it a thumbs up, and also commenting something down below. Maybe a favorite shade you had in the palette, or something that you would like to see me do with the palette. palette. I love matte launches so very much. They are truly like, when I think about the year as a whole, I'm always like, I'm gonna be excited for matte launches. Like it really does keep me going. I know that sounds dramatic, but it does. Wow, I love them. This is gorgeous. This is gonna be a daily for me. This is definitely a daily kind of shade, daily tones. These are shades I absolutely adore and love. The shimmer, the duochrome, the satins, stunning, stunning. I need to use that shade immediately. Oh my God, I wanna do my makeup again right now. Let me know what you think. And as always, thanks for being here and watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Dooga 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 doo.